Hi, this is Janice Seagraves. Happy New Year! I wanted to talk a little bit about New Year's goals, not New Year's resolutions per se, because, well, those are kind of pie in the sky, aren't they? I mean, not a lot of people meet them. I mean, I'm sure there's people that do, but they've always failed me. So I don't make resolutions. I make goals for myself. What's the difference? Well, probably very, very little. But it seems to help me to have that difference. And this year, this past year, I've been actually very good. I've lost a lot of weight. It's taken me 5 years total to lose 65 pounds. So if you're a long-time viewer, you'll notice my face is a lot thinner. I've also gone blonde. And this last year, I didn't manage to get a book published like I wanted, which was no fault of my own. I did go through all the edits and stuff. This is something I'll have to get into at another time. I'm not gonna. I did get a short story published. And going on to this next year, I will get my rights back to some of my books and I will be self-publishing. And I don't know about a short story, but there will be books. And this is what I'm aiming for this next year. And some more weight loss. My goal was to get down to 199. I was going to try to do that by New Year's Day, which is tomorrow. And that's just not going to happen. I'm holding steady at 203, 203, and which is great. I mean, that's a good accomplishment. And that is, I mean, I should be proud of myself, but I always set these goals that are a little bit hard. And so this next week to 10 days, that's going to try to get down to that 199 mark, and just keep going, because I want to be done with being over 200 pounds. I had so much weight on me, it gave me good insulation, and now I've lost it, and I'm like, I'm cold, can you shut that window? I'm cold, can we turn the heater on? My husband's laughing at me. And I was like, don't laugh at me. Now I know, I forgot how cold I was when I was thin. I forgot how the cold hurts. And it's also not as comfortable to sit down because I lost my cushioning on my rear end. But hey, you know, that's just part of it. And I'll just have to do some squats or something, or some lunges, trying to build up my derriere so I have some cushioning to sit on. I was thinking about starting another channel called Weight Loss Writer, or losing the writer losing weight or something, you know, some kind of vernacular in that area. And I don't know if I'll do that, but it is something I'm thinking about. So if you'd like to see that, please put it in the comment section. I'll see what I can do about trying a new, you know, starting up a new channel. I just have to figure out how to do that. And then maybe I'll start talking about my weight loss, how I accomplished it, and you know, maybe we can go forward from that, because I was actually doing a lot of that this last year, ever since I had the nosebleeds in April. That sent me to the hospital, and I found out I had elevated blood pressure, which was ridiculously high, and then I was put on 3 different types of medication for that. I really started getting serious again about my weight loss, and so I've lost a lot of weight this last year because that driving me on. It seems like I have to suffer from anxiety attacks to really make this work. I'd like to join a gym, but I don't know if that's possible. So I'm going to continue with my exercise I do at home, which I hop on my bike and I ride through the neighborhood. I found out that the length of my neighborhood from beginning to end is 1 mile. So if I ride around the neighborhood, it's 2 miles. You know, you go back and then you come back. You go one way, it's a mile, and you come back, it's another mile, right? So 2 miles. So I go around as many times as I can on my bicycle, which is, I've managed to get up to 4. So that's like 8 miles. Think about that, 8 miles a day. Or I walk, and I'll try to do the same amount, either 3 to 4, which is 6 miles to 8 miles. So either on my bike or on foot, and which means I have amazing calves, and my legs look really good. So I try to do that in between other things that I do throughout the day, laundry, writing, critiquing, taking care of grandchildren, whatever I need to do. And so it's all doable, definitely all doable. And so I will continue to do this throughout the next year and try to get some books out there. But I need to get back into my writing. I've been working on some old manuscripts and taking them through my critique groups. I actually have 2 critique groups now. And one of them's a little tougher than the other one. So I take them through the easier one and then I take them through the hard one to kind of finish it up, but it takes a long time to get there. Get my rights back to my books, so I will be self-publishing this series I'm working on. And so I will have some books published this year. I don't know about short stories, but definitely books. I will keep continuing with my weight loss. I will be continuing with my goals. So just, stick it out. Now, if you're trying to come up with a goal of your own, I would suggest doing something that's easy to accomplish. So you build up your self-worth that way. I know it sounds terrible, but the more of these little steps that you have accomplished, the better you feel about yourself. And when and the more that you can accomplish, the more you'll know you can accomplish, and the more you'll continue on. So if you are already a published author, you can say, well, I'll write another book this year. If you are somebody who hasn't been published yet, you can say, well, I'll finish that manuscript. I'll join a critique group. I will write 1,000 words a month until I have this project finished. If you are trying to lose weight like I am, you can say, well, I will definitely lose 5 pounds a month, or whatever you think you can accomplish. Just don't make it too big, is my advice. That's why I don't like doing resolutions. I only like setting goals. Goals are easier to accomplish. Resolutions just seem hard to me. That's about all I can say about New Year's goals, and thank you for watching me, and I will see you next time. Please like and subscribe. Peace.